use his platform because he has a greater voice. Me and you, and more so me because you have a larger voice than myself. But at least look, you were on TV, brother. I got to produce myself to get on TV, right? But that notwithstanding, like our voice saying, "Hey, with Elijah McClain and police brutality, whatever, is only going to go so far." Whereas somebody like a Jay-Z comes on and says, "Hey, the whole deal with police brutality and this, and this," his voice is going to reach, I mean, the globe, really, essentially.
Yeah.
Because his platform is just so huge. And I mean,
and I think there's
I find he turns a blind eye. Isn't that like...
So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying people should turn a blind eye. What I'm saying is they should do the work because of who they are, not because who's watching or not because it's a rule that says they have to do it. And it's important because, sure, you've got a large platform to call attention to things. That's a double-edged sword, right?
Sure.
So if he's, hey, I'm out here calling attention to certain things, but he's not authentic and doesn't really mean that, and then does something counter, that could be more detrimental to your cause than anything.
Sure, okay. I think another reason why, in thinking about this, why these celebrity worship culture, and that's in all communities, but I think why, in the black community, I think we're missing the type of leadership that maybe we've come accustomed to or desire in the past. Like again, with the civil rights movement era, you had specific individuals that were really championing, whether it was Muhammad Ali, whether it was Martin Luther King, whether it was Malcolm, and nowadays, and even in kind of recent history, for a while there would be like maybe Reverend Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, in the 70s, 80s type era, and I would even go so far as to say maybe that's why so many people put so many eggs into Obama's basket.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it was like, okay, well, who is going to be the leader?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And
I'm not saying that's right. I just think that's kind of been the...
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, yeah, you get behind your champion, right?
Yeah.
And you let them lead you, right? It's like Moses, right? You know.
Right.
But the problem with that is when we do that, I think we cut... we forget our own power, right? Like we all have the ability to do some of these things, right? Now, some people are going to have different platforms and different vantage points, and I hope that they use them for the benefit of others. I hope that they do, but I don't feel like it's their responsibility to do so, right?
Okay.
Like I think they should do so because they get it, because they believe.
So maybe the operative word is responsibility is the operative word that's...
yeah, I just don't think it's a mandate. Yeah, I don't think it's a mandate. I don't think that, hey...